Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Emily. I upload 2 times a week. I mostly do beauty content, and as you see from the title of this video, today I'm going to show you my highlight collection. I have 5 of these kind of containers. I have 2 smalls and 3 bigs, and then I have like stuff laying loose in the drawer. A quick disclaimer. For me, makeup is fun. Makeup makes me happy. So I have a lot, as you saw from my blush video. If you haven't seen it, I can link it down below. I have a lot of blushes, and I do have a lot of highlighters as well. But yeah, if you want to see that, then please keep on watching. Yes, so I'm going to start out with showing you what's in this container. I'll just need to move some things around. If I look a bit weird, it's because I have had this makeup on all day, so it has crumbled a bit, but anyway. Let's show you this first. This is the By Terry Imperlious Pearlescent Glow. It looks like this. I bought this used from a friend. I have a little bit of a dent in this because I have used it. I think it looks pretty good. It is that more of a natural looking shade. Then I have 2 from Technique. I have Get Gorgeous highlighting powder in the shade, it doesn't say, but it looks like this. I've hit pan there. This is also quite a natural looking highlight. It looks like that. And then I have Pink Sparkle, which I haven't used that much, to be honest. It's just a pink highlighter. Really good, really cheap. I do really love the white one. Then I have this NYX Duochromatic one in Twilight Tint. It's a few years old, so I haven't used this on my face for a while. But it has that silvery bluish tint to it. So there you have that. I would use it as a inner corner highlight when I do blue looks. Then I have this Kiko Glow Fusion powder in number 1. This is one of my most used highlighters, to be honest. It has a dent in it. I don't know if you can see that. But it is this pretty... there you have that. It is this pretty like pinky leaning highlight. It looks absolutely amazing on the cheeks. Then I have my recent purchase, I think. This is the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Highlighter in Lunar Pop. As you can see, I've used this a lot. It is absolutely stunning. And it looks like that. Then I have 2 highlighters from H&M. I have Moonlit Halo and Delicate Pearl. This is Moonlit Halo. It has a pink undertone. That's that. And then Delicate Pearl is more of a champagne color, maybe. That's that. Super pretty as well, and quite cheap. Then I have 2 Ofra highlighters. I have the Nikitorials collab in Glazed Donut. And I also have Pillow Talk, which is a pink highlight. I will not swatch these because I don't want to swatch everything I have. Then I have a couple from Becca. I have one more, but it's in another drawer. I have Pearl, which is the white one. My least used, actually. I have Rose Quartz, which, as you hear from the name, is a pink one. And then I have Vanilla Quartz. This is my most used one, I think. I love this. To me, this is kind of a unique shade because, yeah, you can see that. It looks absolutely amazing. That was my first kind of container. Then I have this smaller one. First I have this Illamasqua Beyond Powder Highlighter in Oh My God. I haven't used this. I got this in a Look Fantastic box. This might be a little bit too golden for me. It looks like that. But I want to try it on my face. I have the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise. And as you can see, I have quite a dent in this. Especially the lighter shade. There you have that one. It's absolutely stunning. It's a bit dark as well, but I can make it work. I have 4 of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders. I have Blossom Glow, which is the fairest and most used. I have Bloom Time, which is a bit more peachy. I can swatch this because I don't have anything like this. There you have that one. Then I have Precious Petals, which is never used because it's a bit more golden. I think I used it once. And then I have Botanic Dream, which is a more purpley one. I love these. These are like super glowing and beaming. Then I have 2 of the Nabla Skin Glazing. I have Ozone, which is the fairest. Use that quite a lot. And then I have Privilege, which is a bit more peach. And as you can see, I have used this a lot. Like a lot. And there you have that. So it's super pretty and like peach. My battery died, so I'm not sure if I have changed anything. But I have this e.l.f. highlighter in white gold. And it is swatched right there. Super stunning. And then the last thing in this is the Revolution strobe highlighter in Everglow Lights, which is kind of used. It's that more of a white highlighter, but I'm quite fair skinned, as you know. Then I have this container, and next year I will do a declutter. And I think some of these will go because these are all of my liquids. I have this Hard Candy Sheer Glow All the Way Blushing Babe Soft Glow Illuminator. It's this large thing that I haven't used like ever, and now it looks more like a primer, or it's that like pink. I don't know. No. I'm going to grab a wipe. I have the L'Oreal True Match Highlight Liquid Glow Illuminator in the shade Prime Blend and Highlight Icy Glow is the shade name. Maybe I should try and use this because that is actually quite pretty. I have the Buxom Illuminator, no, Buxom Divine Goddess Luminizer in Venus. Also quite old and has never been used because it is dark and really like liquidy. As you can see, it's too dark and it's too liquidy. That's what I will definitely declutter next year. Then I have 2 sticks. This is the NYX Bright Idea in the shade Chardonnay Shimmer. And as I said, I have never used these. I should just get rid of it. It's pretty and all, but yeah. And then I have this Barium Illuminating Strobe Cream in Frosty Pink, which is a more pink duochrome shade. And then I have these two. One is a blush. I can see that now. Lip and cheek cream color. From the brand Botanic Beauty. Anyway, one is a blush that has totally dried out, so I will actually toss that away. But this is a glow serum, and in the shade Morning Dew. I think based on the look from the packaging, it might be too dark, and yeah, that's definitely too dark. Pretty, but too dark. So those are kind of all of my my liquid ones. I also have this Illumina Visible Instant Illuminizer. I have actually tried this once. This is in the shade Midnight Sun. I tried this not that long ago. And this was really pretty on my skin. There you have that. Ain't that pretty? It might be a little bit too dark because I'm so fair. Then I have this container. And I have this really old The Body Shop The Sparkler All Over Shimmer. In the shade 03 Glazed Apple. And I think I've had this for like, it must be 7 years or something. And it's just when you like push it like that, the product comes out, but it's just like glitter. So when I do my declutter, that is definitely going. I've kept it for like sentimental reasons, but yeah. Then I have this Makeup Revolution Liquid Highlighter in Unicorn Elixir. I don't know why I bought a duochrome shade, and this is, I think the dropper on this is bad, but this is that like purpley bluish shimmer. I have two AOA Studio Halo highlights. I have Blissful and Desire. That is Blissful, and the Desire one is a bit more pink. There's the Desire one. Love, love, love AOA. I also have this dewy cream highlighter from AOA in the shade Opal. Let me see if I can swatch this. Now I took a lot, but it's that shade there, so it's like a pink toned one. I have 3 loose highlighters from AOA Studio as well. I will not swatch this because these are quite glittery. This is called Power Lighters, and I have Astro, Cosmos and Moonbeam. So Moonbeam is a bit more duochrome-y, and then I have this which is a bit more peachy, and then I have this which is a bit more like champagne pink. I have this Youngblood highlighter in Twilight. It's a Lunar Dust. I don't know if this product is actually fake, because I got this as a present from my sister, and we bought it off a Swedish site that is not a official retailer of this brand. So I have barely used this because of that, but it's a pretty shade. I have this Kicks loose highlighter in Rose Gold. This is like really, really pretty. There's the Rose Gold one, can't barely see it. I have two of the Wet n Wild loose highlighters. I have I'm So Lit and You Glow Girl. You Glow Girl is a bit more used in my collection because it's a more pinky toned. There you have that. And then You Glow Girl, no, I'm So Lit is a bit more golden. And since I have such a fair skin tone, this is not what I usually go for. But it looks really pretty swatched. And then the last item in this drawer is one of my favorite highlighters of all times. This is from the brand Duke or Duque, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't know the shade name because we got this in a Look Fantastic box, and I don't know if you can see the dent I've made in this, but this is truly one of my favorite highlights. It's just that it's just perfect. There you have that one. So that's this little container, and then I have this one. I have 4 of the super Shock Chic highlighters from Colourpop. This is Flexitarian. I should use this more. That's Flexitarian. Super stunning. Let me just grab another of these. I have Hippo, which is a bit more purple. I've had these for years and they are still good. I have Honeymoon, which is a duochrome and a bit more like glittery and not that opaque. There you have that one. It's more of a, it might be more of a inner corner highlight for me actually. And then the last one of the Colourpops is Stole the Show, which looks like that, and swatches like this. Super stunning. It's a bit of a weird formula to work with, but if you have the right brush for it, it works pretty good. I love it that I'm sitting here swatching almost everything but the 2 of highlighters. I have this Physicians Formula Murmur Butter Highlighter in Pearl. And it looks like that. Haven't used this that much either, to be honest. I have the Nabla Shade and Glow in Baby Glow. I have the Eden Minerals. This is an eyeshadow in the shade Vild Capri Fuel. Eden is a Swedish mineral brand. But this is so stunning as a highlight. There you have that. I have this Pixie and Aspen Award highlighter, and I made a little bit of a dent in this. I do really like this shade actually. It's that one there. Then I have these 2 from LA Girl. I have 110 watt and 120, right? Yeah, 120 watt. Now I just broke it. Awesome. These are not my favorites. These are kind of glittery and yeah. Then I have this Galactic Face Glow in Natural. This is a bit too dark for me, to be honest. I have used it anyway because why not? But it looks like that. I might put this in my bronzer drawer and use it as a bronzer topper. Then I have this Milani Afterglow in Strobe Light, one of my favorites. And then I have this really old Too Faced Candlelight Glow highlighting powder duo, and it's a bit of a dent in this actually. And I want to pan this, but I don't do project pans, but maybe I should. There you have that one. I have this Ciate London highlighter in Solstice. It's a pink highlighter. There you have that. Super pretty. I have these two. These are really old. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera Illuminator and Peach Nectar. That is Peach Nectar. Maybe I should move this to my blush drawer, because it looks like that. And then the Riviera one is a bit more cool toned. Don't know why I bought this. I bought this off a friend as well. Then I have this Morphe highlight in Spark. Got in a Look Fantastic box. It's a bit too dark for me. I have this Laura Geller, minimal Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. It's obviously too dark for me. And then I have two in normal size Laura Geller. I have the Charming Pink. Is it focusing? And Diamond Dust. There is a duochrome. I have one more, but it's now. So that was everything from this little drawer. Then we can move on to some singles and palettes. These are just laying in my drawer. I have the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. It's it looks like this. It is super pretty. I've heard so many people say that they don't like this because it's not showing up on them, but I'm so fair, you can see that there, that I think it's a great everyday highlight. I have this Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in Ice, and that shade is my most used highlighter for inner corners when I do purple looks, because it just looks amazing. At first I regretted buying that because I didn't understand why I bought it. But it looks amazing. I have this Nevin Cosmetics Starlight Fantasy palette. This is a Swedish indie brand, but they do not exist anymore. This has Fairy Dust, Moon Goddess, Silver Fox and Secret Love. So it's a green, a grey, a pink and a white. Let me swatch the green and the grey. Super pretty. I have used this for inner corners as well. I have this Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Love this. It looks like that. I have the Bella Pierre Heatwave Highlighting Palette that I got in a Look Fantastic box. I've used this as highlighters as eyeshadows, but I think I actually want to try them on my face. Now I'm just going to swatch the two lightest shade and one of the darker shades. There you have those three. It is super pretty, but I just haven't gotten around to actually try it out. I have this. This is the Flower Beauty Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette in light to medium. And as you can see, my contour powder, it's gone, and I have a blush in this. But this highlight is like one of the sickest things I own. It looks like that. It is like super duper reflective. Super pretty. I have the Makeup Revolution Radiance palette. Looks like this. I've hit pan on that shade. It's also that kind of everyday natural highlight for me. There you have that one. It kind of looks like a glow from within. Then I have the highlight palette that is called Highlight, and this is a golden, a pink and a purple. Then I have this is the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe highlighter, and this is kind of the same. No, I dropped the brush. The same formula as the other one. I have only used this one because the other two are too. Yeah, it's the same, I think. There you have that one. It kind of looks the same. Then I have this Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. It looks like this. This was all the rave a couple of years ago, and I do understand why. You can see how beaming those are. And I actually have an unopened one because I got one in a calendar last year. I have this Lottie London Shimmer Squad holographic haul palette. You can see it has a green and some grey and a pink. Let me swatch the green because I do remember that being really pretty. Yes. Obviously not for a face, but in a corner. I have this Soph and Revolution palette. You know, this one. And I've hit pan on that shade. That is my most used. It is super pretty. And I've also used that shade a lot, and also the first shade that is a bit more golden. There you have those. Then we come down to the 3 that I have in my everyday makeup bag right now. I have the Laura Geller Peach Glow highlighter, and this is one of my most used highlights. I just love it. It's that peachy prettiness. Then I have the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, also one of my most used ones. As you can see, this is a bit more golden. And then the last one that is in my makeup bag is this Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and it's that one. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. But now I'm a bit of a mess because I have had this on for all day. There you have that one. And then I just want to show you, we got this mini Natasha Denona Blush and Glow Duo in my advent calendar. And I haven't used this highlight yet, but it looks pretty. So that was everything for my highlight collection. And yes, I have a lot of highlights. I do try to alternate, let me just say that. I really do try to alternate. And I usually pick out 3 each week. I will do shop my stash. If I have the time, I will do shop my stash videos for next year. But anyway, yes, this was my highlight collection of 2020. I'm going to do lips next, or maybe face palettes. Yeah, let's do face palettes and something else, because I don't have that many. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And until I make another one, you guys, please take care. Bye!